Tonight, there's tremendous anticipation at Florida's Kennedy Space Center, where preparations are underway for Thursday's test flight of the Orion Spacecraft. It's a ship that could one day carry astronauts to the moon, an asteroid, even Mars, and it's a mission that comes at a critical time for the space industry. A report tonight from NBC's Tom Costello.
Sitting on the launch pad in Florida, the spacecraft that represents NASA's next frontier. On Thursday, a critical unmanned test of the Orion crew vehicle. Riding atop a Delta IV rocket, Orion will roar through the atmosphere and travel 3,600 miles into space. Then orbit the Earth twice before beginning the journey back to Earth. 4,000-degree temperatures on re-entry and a long drop into the Pacific Ocean off the coast of Mexico.
We intend to test ourselves on this mission, and we intend to test our spacecraft before we put humans on board.
The goal for Orion to one day carry 4 astronauts well beyond the space station to the moon and perhaps Mars. This NASA test flight comes just a month after the tragic death of a Virgin Galactic pilot in California and the explosion of an unmanned commercial rocket on a resupply mission to the space station.
Got main engines at 100%.
That company, Orbital Sciences, is now changing its engine design.
Space is critical to the future of this country and to the world. And so we're going to continue to build these and figure out how to do it better and safer.
And liftoff, the final liftoff of Atlantis.
It's been 3 years since America's final space shuttle flight. Since then, the U.S. has paid Russia $71 million per ride to carry American astronauts to the space station. Given the current relationship with Russia, many Americans say putting cargo and astronauts on an American rocket can't come soon enough. Former NASA chief Michael Griffin.
I would not willingly see my country dependent upon any other country for a strategic capability like human spaceflight.
But veteran astronaut Steve Robinson insists geopolitics rarely extend to space.
Because the fact of the matter is, for a program such as the International Space Station, neither country can do it alone. We need each other.
NASA has given commercial space companies the job of eventually sending astronauts and supplies to the station. With Orion, NASA hopes to go very deep and very long. Tom Costello, NBC News, Washington.